Hi friends, MD Vegan. You know, the easiest meals for every day, that's my favorite. For every day, of course. Sometimes I like a little more fancy. For friends especially, I like to do that. But for myself, usually, I take it as easy as possible, usually. And there's, fortunately, we have some foods, like field salad. See? Field salad. That is something, you know, I can eat this on its own. Yeah, this is the only thing you have to care for is the roots here. They have a lot of sand, usually, dirt. You got to wash it up. That's important. My mom earlier made this salad and took all the leaves off. She didn't do that now anymore. Yeah, it's a modern way to do it. I never did it. I always ate it with the little roots here. They are whole plants, and they are all over the year. You can have them all over the year, and it tastes like it has a nutty, gentle, nutty flavor. It's really delicious. Field salad. It's a little bit more expensive than other salads, lettuces, but the field salad, I mean, so delicious. Yeah. Usually the salad is a little bit bitter, yeah, or so, but this is perfect. And the thing I do today is I put it in a salad bowl. You have to wash it and rinse it, of course, that is important. And if you have a salad spinner to dry it, that's perfect, because then you can enjoy the dressing without dilution. The dressing dilutes when you put it on the salad, and it dilutes, and it doesn't taste as you expect it to taste when you make the dressing. So when you dry the salad after washing with a salad spinner, that's easy to get, then you have the full flavor of the dressing. On the other hand, you have to over-season the dressing, because dilution, the flavor always dilutes around the salad. Whenever you put a dressing on the salad, the flavor is not the same as when you make the dressing. So you have to over-season that. Usually what chefs do, they over-season the dressings so they have the flavor they like on the salad. So that's just an idea, preliminary idea. So I have this wonderful green now that is by itself delicious, a delicacy. And I only put on there onion, half a red onion here. I just halved it, and then I have the slices here, these ringlets. It's very easy to make. You just cut it down and a half, and then you have these slices. And if you put it into thin stripes, yeah, then the onion, the red onion is not as hot as the white onion or the yellow onion. So for a salad, it might be preferable to use a red onion anyway, if you don't like it that hot. And in addition to that, you could slice it in very thin stripes, slices here, because then when you put the dressing on top, when the slices of the onion are thin, the dressing soaks through the onions, and the hot flavor of the onion goes into the dressing. It's not in the onion anymore. It's more almost like a vegetable than the onion. And that's a nice effect. That's why it matters how you cut the ingredients, yeah, because that also decides not only the shape. Sometimes I cut the ingredients in a similar shape, bite-sized pieces, for example, in fruit salad, to make it better play together. Yeah, they have the similar sizes, then it is nicer to focus on the flavor only or so. But here, in this case, cutting is important because it changes the flavor. It makes it more gentle. So the hot flavor from the onion goes into the dressing and changes the texture of the flavor of the dressing too, and the onion becomes something like a vegetable. You can even have an onion. Like a Turkish mom, a friend of mine was from Turkey, and I met him, and he invited me, and he showed me what his mom did with the onions in Turkey usually. He cut the onions into coarse pieces, just chuck the onions. You peel them, cut them, and you put a lot of salt on it, a huge amount of salt, and then you knead the onion with the salt. That way the salt takes the sharp flavor out of the onion, and then they wash it in water, running water, wash all the salt out, and the hot flavor of the onion too, and what remains is just the onion as a vegetable. It's an amazing thing. You can eat a lot of onions and they don't hurt you in the stomach or the intestines. They're not hot, and so just like a regular vegetable. I didn't know that before. It was just a revelation to me. So many ways you can work with onions if you don't like them. Maybe you try some of these methods to get them to like them, because they're so healthy, so inexpensive. They're very blessing for us. So they have only 2 ingredients here: the red onion and the beautiful green field salad. You see? They're beautiful. I don't need nothing else but just one dressing here. It's a turmeric cashew dressing. You see, I show you, it's a little bit creamy. It's a wonderful bright yellow color. I don't need that much, maybe a cup or so. Put it on the salad. And I will toss it a little bit later, because when I eat the salad, after the video, I clean a little bit up, then I will toss it directly before I eat it. The field salad is not that fragile, so that you can put a little bit of dressing on the field salad without spoiling it. Some other salads are lettuces are very tender, and you should be careful with the dressing. Be very careful. With the lettuce, with the field salad, it's not that problematic. You have to be a little bit careful, so I would only toss it directly before I eat it. But the dressing itself can be a little bit creamier. Won't hurt the salad, because some salads, they have this light, crunchy freshness, tenderness, and if you spoil it by too much dressing with too much dressing or so, the beauty of the salad is away and you can't eat it anymore with delight. So, but the field salad is an easy salad. The only thing you need to know how to make this dressing, and then it's also very easy. You have cashews, you have turmeric, a little bit of lemon, not too much, pepper and salt. So 5 ingredients: cashews, turmeric, pepper, salt, and lemon a little bit, and water, of course. And then you do it the way you like it. Just blend it up. More or less of each ingredient. Yeah, of course, mostly cashews, and that's the most part. It's a cashew cream basically, and you season it with a little bit of turmeric. You want to have a little bit of stronger flavor of turmeric, put a little bit more in, and so on and so on. Not too much salt, not too much lemon, that's important, not too much pepper. These are the small things, but the main things here: cashews and turmeric, that's the main. And the rest is just to tweak it a little bit. Yeah. Each are important because they make it round, yeah, but not too much. Cashews and turmeric, that's the main. Yeah. And how to make this dressing, I make a video about it. That is linked under this video. You can find it on my YouTube channel. It is also linked under this video. You just click it and then the video opens and you can watch how I make it. It's not that difficult, if you want to know. Yeah, but this is an example for a very easy salad with this three ingredients, where the main ingredient, the field salad, is already perfect by itself. You can really enjoy by itself. And make it a little bit nicer, a little bit of onion and this nice dressing is just a perfect delight. And it's a very precious meal, yeah? Not that it would be just inexpensive or it's just anything. No, the ingredients are all very precious. The cashews are precious, the field salads are precious, the turmeric, all these precious things, but in a very easy way put together. So you have a very high quality meal and very easy to make. Yeah. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoy. If you like my video, like it and subscribe. I'm Vegan on YouTube. Have another recipe every single day. And find me on Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, and Twitter.